festival director, artistic director of Moves International Festival of Movement on Screen. This is my first year as an artistic director, and last year I was project manager for Moves. Since the first 5 years, it has been more of a film festival. We still are a film festival, but the perspective of the festival has changed a little bit. It's all film-based, but we extended the boundaries with the Alternative Route Awards. So we have installations always screen-based. We had performances, all screen-based, but with interactive elements. The type of work that we're trying to look for, screen-based, but trying to be creative on how to create new screens, new ways to film, new ways of approaching films. This is what Moves was about anyway. It was always how to look at films in another perspective. So it's just going the same direction but expanding. It's a very fun experience so far.
My name is Kate Sicchio. I'm a choreographer and lecturer in dance at University of East London. I applied to do an open paper at the festival, so I just presented that. It was about choreographing space as frames. I think Moves is different because it incorporates a range of different disciplines, because it has everything from films and screenings to installations, digital art, and it really looks for things beyond just dance or just cinema. It looks for a real range of events. I think it does its own sort of framing and capturing of movement that's unique to video. I don't think it necessarily captures everything that's in a live performance.
I think there's a lot of young people bring a lot of energy into the festival itself, and yeah, that's I think that is the assets for Move Festival. It's very good to link up, like when you talk about the first screening I've been to, how different films has been linked up, how it has been well choreographed together, but then again it's a very different film. Some are very narrative, some are very friction, some are just non-narrative at all, some I don't understand at all, but they link together. Yeah.
Shall I tell you what's going on? But this is a project called Urban Picnic, and it's by myself, Paul Sermon and Charlotte Gould, with software development by Alistair Swenson. What we've developed here is a piece that's site-specifically developed for the Moves Festival at Bluecoats. And this picnic table you're sat at now, there is another picnic table in the other courtyard that's completely blue. So what we're doing is we're mixing that table with this one, so the people sitting at that blue table appear in the screen to be sitting at the same table as you. And then you both have these symbols that the cameras will pick up, and they will take those symbols and convert them into little animation sequences. And those animation sequences appear on the screen in front of you. So wherever you move these around and you turn them, the animation will correspond to the movement of your board. In many ways, it is what you make of it. The piece is about the audience interacting, making their own content.
We call it a wearable film. It's basically a film you watch on some video goggles. The piece also involves some one-to-one performance.
It's about being caught between two different worlds simultaneously. One of the worlds being what you see in the goggles, and the other world being the actual space, the room that you're inside. The idea that you never really know which space you're in.
So ultimately it's about the encounter of these two characters, both of which are at the same time in the real physical space and in the filmic space.
My name is Garth Williams and I am a photographer, filmmaker and performer. I'm here at the Moves10 festival as their photographer, covering the events and going to lots of screenings. It's been great. I've seen a ridiculous number of short films in 5 days. I think they've got a really wide selection of material, a lot of really talented filmmakers and a surprising amount of material that is from kind of novice talents coming out with really good stuff. I think it must have been really difficult to curate because they've narrowed down to these different programs, and sorting that out and the order of those screenings must be really difficult, but they've done really well. It's been really inspiring.
It's a very good experience and it's very good to be in contact with the other artists and filmmakers who are here.
I met a guy yesterday who's been to every single Moves Film Festival, and I deliberately travelled from the south to come up here just to have another go at the festival this year.
The way that different styles, different genres of film are brought together.
And you just discover very artistic, very creative things in every room, and going to the next room you never know what will come up, and that's what I really enjoy here. It's brilliant, it's nice.